And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the San Francisco Giants. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and our pitcher in this game, Hayden Birdsong, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Jaron Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Out to short. Grabs it barehanded. Oh, the throw is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Oh, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
And now it's going to be Romy Gonzalez. And foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Fastball for a strike. And a slider misses down and away.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call.
And that one gets away at the plate. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Duran takes his lead at third with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Tristan Casas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're
That's to third. Chapman to second, and that's 2. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. And now we'll see what the Giants can do No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, it's Walker Buehler. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
On the ground, out to short. Story on the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there. Here's the Giants lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Elliot Ramos.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
One out, bases empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Rafaela on the move to the alley. That is the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Birdsong back to work. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the rookie catcher, Carlos Narvaez. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Hey. That one's in there, 0-1. Narvaez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Runner on the go. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Acrobatic throw for one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One and two now. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two on, 2 outs. And it's filled up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball 1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
And a 1-1. Nice grab. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Red Sox leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Walker Buehler will go back to work. Foul ball there. And that one wrapped foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Duran makes the grab, 1 away. Willy Adames stands in.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
He really needs to start making more contact. More than 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Craps.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently got him swinging. 2 gone.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And delivers outside.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great.
So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Gonzalez in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. There's a strike. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Casas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that's just foul. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Now here is Chandler Simpson. Grounded out his first time. Strike 1. And strike 2. Fly ball down the line. Abreu on the move. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one high in the air to left center. Durant on the move to the gap. And that is that. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. There's the strike.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground right side. In time to Devers. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Narvaez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Yastrzemski makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here now the Red Sox DH, Abraham Toro. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Elliott. His first time. That to right. Full extension, makes the catch.
Now batting.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Left field, Durant under it. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Reached on an infield single his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
That one well upstairs. And the count now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a good eye there. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Chapman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for San Francisco, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Birdsong back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That one down the line, but it kicks foul.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That one way inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
On the ground to third. Chapman. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Trevor Story now. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next one just misses. And the count's full.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And Story is out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Chop to third. Chapman on to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for them after 5. No score. Patrick Bailey
Leading
getting ready to hit.
Giants catcher Patrick Bailey.
Swings through that high fastball.
All these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In the air to left center. Duran coming on. He's got it. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first. That's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Chandler Simpson. 0 for 2 in this one. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Giants are down. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. On for the 30th time this year. And stepping in is the speedy Romy Gonzalez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Casas up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Fair ball. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
He was all over that one. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Bregman at second. Abreu on at first with 2 down. That one's in there, and the count is even 2-2. And that's outside. Abraham Toro in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as...
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 is the count.
And And that
One
skips
ball,
into dirt.
2 strikes.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That's
2 balls,
outside.
2
And the
strikes.
count now even up. That one is absolutely belted. Rafaela. Long run into the gap. Won't get to this one in the alley. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss, strike
All
one.
1's the count.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Aroldis Chapman, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bernardino also getting ready. That
Ball
misses
2.
the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So up next, Mike Yastrzemski. There you see his May and June numbers so far. And that one fouled off. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away.
Ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it.
And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro, 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Now a good opportunity.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Trevor Story. Swings through that one for strike 1. Rafaela gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Inside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Devers in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, 2-ball. Adames over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting,
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. And that one is inside.
1-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit.
Now pitching for Boston.
Now on the bump, Aroldis Chapman.
44.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Casey Schmidt.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Matt Chapman. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. So now pinch hitter for the Giants. Sam Huff trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Not
ball,
close
1
with
strike.
that one. And it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Giants go down quiet. Here's Alex Bregman. Ryan Walker taking over on the mound.
Now
Pretty tight game, so they're
Giants.
looking for quality pitches out of him
Number
right here.
74.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1.
Walker.
And there's a foul ball. That one the other way. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now batting Tristan Casas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Just
But that's a nice pitch right there.
Bregman leads off first with one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's a little bit low.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th. Brennan Bernardino gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Justin Slayton up and throwing. That one outside. Now 1-2. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, number 14.
Chandler Simpson, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's a strike. And he lays down a bunt. Whips it to Casas. And that quickly 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Devers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning. So the Giants leave 1. And here is Abraham Toro. Walker back to work. Right through there for a strike. Walker, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that one sliced foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Up the middle. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Rafaela, batting with one down, takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Story now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
That's through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5.
Now pitching for
Justin
Boston.
Slate on to try and close it out.
63.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Ramos in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next offering is in for a strike. One-run game, bottom 9. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rafaela. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt will hit next. Pinch hitter coming on. Ferrar Encarnacion. He represents the winning run. And that is out of play. In the air, left side. Duran settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs. One out left for the Giants. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. The Giants down to their final strike.
Ball
And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2-2 the count.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Two outs. Strike three, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the San Francisco Giants. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Showing the slab in today's game. Landon Root. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And the batter now, Romy Gonzalez. And that's through there for a strike. Duran gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out towards left center. Settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Batting third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Liner caught in second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
1 strike.
Red Sox already leading. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Carlos Narvaez.
That's the ball.
And that's downstairs. 1-0.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Right through there for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
No,
that one drifts inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And they're all loaded up.
All four. Take your base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And here is Abraham Toro in there at the knees. Strike one. All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. And that one lifted in the air center field. Fitzgerald under it. And that's the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Patrick Sandoval.
The Giants.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Casas hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Rafael Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Giants down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Jumps. Throws. Got him. Nice play. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Red Sox leave one. Back here in San Francisco, here's Elliot Ramos.
Designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Missed with a changeup, ball one.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
And another ball.
No strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
Batting 6.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brett Wisely.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
And ball one. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back singles, takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Man at first with 1 gone. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Late swing fouled off. Maybe a 2 ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Alex Bregman.
Roop back to work. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike. Bregman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Hit on the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Tristan Casas digs in now. RBI single his last time up. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball one. Fastball for a strike. The 1-2. And that's outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Outside with a breaking ball. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Fastball is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. 2 outs, runner at first. Here now the Red Sox DH, Abraham Toro. And there's the strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Narvaez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And now a man into scoring position. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Sam Huff.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And that's down and away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And there's a strike. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third.
Ball.
Look out. And it hit him. First and second,
Now
no
batting.
outs. Simpson
Number 14.
getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ball one there. Hit in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. The throw into second. To second, 2. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4-3s or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Devers now. Runner on the go. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whips it to Casas. That's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ground ball left side. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Story on the move. Ball outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. To the right side, Schmidt. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1.
1-1.
Story at third with 2 away. So now 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down. Now it's the DH. Elliot Ramos doubled his first time up. That one missed. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman
Casey Schmidt now at the plate.
Schmidt.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Out to short. Story. Over to first. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Casas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Abreu in the box again, takes a strike. Check swing, called strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2. Just missed. 3-2. The pitch is outside at ball 4. So a man at first. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. And this Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Matt Chapman. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catch. Sam Huff, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one hammered back there. And it is gone. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chandler Simpson. 0 for 2 in this one. Shortened a bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Strike 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Toro, in his 5th season, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running for Boston, Roman Anthony. Bob Melvin.
Now pitching for
so
the
they turn to their
Giants.
closer, Camilo Doval.
75.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Out in front and foul to the left side. Chapman fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that misses. And that is ball one. There's a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
One strike.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Wilson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
One.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weiser appears to be getting loose. Chapman also throwing. And he deals. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
just
That's the
missed.
ball. 3-1.
That one misses.
That's 4. Take your
So a
base.
leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Right
Jung-Hoo
fielder,
Lee, the next
Jung-Hoo
Giant to hit.
Lee.
Pitch
1-0.
misses, and it's 1-0. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. And delivers outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Man at first, one away. And misses inside.
Ball 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. This one in the air. Gonzalez. He's there. He's got it. And the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Romy Gonzalez. Doval back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
No ball, 1 strike.
Doval winds and deals. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1. Out to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. And there's the strike. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And 2 away to start the 7th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Foul ball. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston.
Now pitching for
The
Boston.
left-hander on now, Aroldis
Number
Chapman.
44.
And he's had his struggles so
Aroldis
far this
Chapman.
year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Wisely at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here is Matt Chapman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing, no appeal. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Off the plate, 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Makes the catch, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he went around. Just enough that time. Just off the outside corner. And the count's full. Carlos Narvaez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul.
One ball, one strike.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's the rookie DH, Roman Anthony. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That's outside, and the count is 1-1. Inside, just missed.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next to hit, Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brennan Bernardino.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Fitzgerald in the box now, takes strike 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Narvaez down to first, throws it away.
Number 14.
No outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, runner goes, bunt attempt misses, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one in the dirt and gets away. Narvaez down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Refusing to go away quietly.
One down, runner at first. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hard hit left side. Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 run on no hits, 1 error, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Red Sox. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Slider misses outside. Struck him out looking. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering, and it just misses. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ripped to third. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
That's why you hunt the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering way off the plate. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, number 39. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Out to short. Adames fires over to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity, as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Dane Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. That clips the corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Rocketed out towards right center. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now at the plate, Xavier Edwards. That one the other way. Whips it to first. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norton. Called strike right there. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the rookie second baseman, Chandler Simpson. And that bunted towards first. Wagaman. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
And here is Devers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In there at the knees for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
And the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Play is made, 2 out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Kyle Stowers. And a foul ball. That one catches the corner for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to Sunberg, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Curve, hit right back to him. And quickly one away in the second. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Griffin Conine, batting with one down, takes a strike. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now, Eric Wagaman. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Wagaman with a homer in his last game. The other way, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And he's out trying to get back to first, double play. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Elliot Ramos. Cabrera back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. 2 up, 2 down. Bryce Eldridge at the plate now as he chases after that one. Eldridge making his debut in the middle of the season after missing out on the opening day roster. I don't think anyone's surprised the former first rounder made it to this level. It was more a question of when and not if, Siggy. Myers puts it away and the inning is over. We played 2 innings. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Yeah, as you say, Boog, it's something we've been waiting for him to get here. We knew all along it was going to happen at some point, and now that he's at the big league level, he's going to focus on whatever it takes to stay up here.
Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Snags it for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. And that drops in for a strike. Lopez measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fastball for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Touches down, that's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Willie Adames.
And a pitch. And Willie fouls one back.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Chapman tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That one fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and stepping in is the speedy Chandler Simpson.
14.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
0-1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hand has to hurry. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's a ball.
No outs. Runner on second.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And now it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swung on, belted. Hill gives chase. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Around from second is the tying run.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one finds its way through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, no outs. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging on the curveball. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
At the plate, Bryce Eldridge. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers makes the catch. 2 down. Willie Adames stands in.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Coming home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they lead by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. They say you win.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Edward Cabrera, done for the night, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for Miami.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jesus Tinoco.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So 2 down. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field, and that will end the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 5 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Kyle Stowers.
just missed.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In the air to left down the line. Corrals it. And there's one away. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the corner. This one in the air, right field. Under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fought off foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Chandler Simpson. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And now 1 and 2. Miami's bullpen with some action. Seth Martinez preparing to come on if needed. Cronin getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Devers lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is downstairs. There's the swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. One out. Runner at second. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball, that's
in
down.
the dirt. Devers at second with 2 down. And that one pulled foul.
Well, that's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One left for San Francisco. They're up 5-1. All set for the top of the sixth. And here's the catcher, number 8.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. Hill, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And that one fouled off. The Giants leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it and brings it in. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Giants 5 and the Marlins 1. Bottom of the 6. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Tinoco back to work. And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now here is Bryce Eldridge. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter, Tinoco. Throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
1 ball.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hill on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Pulls that one foul. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
Inside ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Matt Chapman. This one in the air. Wagaman under it. He makes the grab. That is the inning. So the back here in San Francisco. Now the number 2 hitter, Dane Myers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball,
Base
1
is empty,
strike.
1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to
strikes.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nope,
That
that's off
one
the plate.
outside.
Ball 2.
The count now 2-2. That one
Counted
missed.
3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And he grounds one to the right side. Eldridge steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for
Connor
the Marlins.
Norby, the next up for the Marlins.
Connor Norby.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. And that's through there for a strike. And a count 2-1. And that skips into there.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Takes it himself. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down here 5-1.
Pitching for Miami.
We're back in a new pitcher here
Number
to start the bottom of the
81.
7th. Seth Martinez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bailey,
the
the
count.
leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
1-1.
That was the
2-1.
sweeper, but it missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one
Ball,
outside.
that pitch is out.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's
That
ball
one
4.
misses.
Take your base.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Now
spot. Hitter didn't
batting.
offer at it. Now he has
Number
somebody to worry
14.
about over at first.
And now Chandler Simpson. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Konai makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Rafael Devers. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Lake Backer up and loosening in the pen. Bailey over at first with one away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fastball is outside. Man at first, one away. That one misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, one out. And that is out of play. That one out to right. Conine makes the play. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 6-1. Now the Giants' four-hitter, Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. Outside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Ryan Walker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ryan Walker.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Conine stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher, Bailey.
Now batting, number 8.
Here's the catcher. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball
Count
one.
1-0.
Stowers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs.
Pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
51.
8th, Declan Cronin.
Declan Cronin.
He last pitched 2 days ago. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Really
Up
nice job to
next
get
for the
your
Giants.
first out of the ball game.
First baseman, Bryce
And now the first
Eldridge.
baseman, Bryce Eldridge. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch misses. And another
2
ball.
balls, no strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And he chases that one below the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
We got
offering
full
is
count.
outside. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down.
Hasn't been the debut he was hoping to have. 0 for 4 now, but I hope he's not letting it get to him. You know, there are a lot of high hopes for him, and I think he's going to get plenty of opportunities to make his name known at this
There
level.
you go.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there. 2
1
down,
ball,
nobody
2
on.
strikes.
Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lifted in the air, right field. Konai pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. Walker back to work. They say it went. Walker, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Lee moving under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Marlins down to their final out. And now here is Dane Myers. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants take the series opener here at home.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took a while, but now he can focus on win number 2 and beyond.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.